Yes, it's absolutely ridiculous. Trust me, I am in the same boat as you. I agree. Rent is absolutely unstable right now. Living off of $50,000 a month is just sickening. It really is disgusting. For instance, $30,000 just for my rented penthouse. No, the penthouse suite on 45th, not the one in front of Central Park. It's just terribly sad. I had to get my daughter 2 pairs of red Louboutins instead of the 4 that I promised her, so she'll just have to wait till next month. Oh, God. Can I help you? Unfortunately, you're in the wrong location. The homeless soup kitchen is about 2 blocks down. I can have a car pulled up for you if you'd like. It's wonderful. They call it public transportation. Oh, you want a table here? I'll talk to you later. Don't forget to transfer the funds into the savings. Yeah, 2.5 mil. Thank you. Listen, I don't know if you understand exactly where you're at, but this is Dorsia, the most elite fine dining restaurant in all of New York City. So, I say again, do you mind looking in a mirror, realizing you're misplaced, and taking yourself out, preferably into the trash can? Okay. Well, if you have a reservation, I must service you. Is it for a VIP table? It isn't. Okay, well, I just so happen to hear Pablo. Thank you. Pablo just let me know that we actually have a VIP table specifically ready for you. Amazing, isn't it? If you don't mind, your dress code is a bit out of whack for us. Yes, unfortunately, the Minecraft t-shirt with your basketball shorts and, of course... Oh, God. The unholiest sin of them all. You're wearing socks with sandals right now. I can't believe it. So I am going to have to take some of your items to make sure that you fit the dress code. Starting with this hat, if you don't mind. I'm just going to go ahead and freshen up the place a bit before we work on your clothing. If you don't know, this is 1 million. One of the most prestigious colognes to ever exist. I'm sure you've smelled it before. Oh. It smells like wealth, okay? I'm not sure what poverty cologne you have, but this right here makes me feel like $1 million every day. Now, considering you smell like sewage, I will spare 1 spray for you, okay? Alright, enjoy that spray. Maybe if we get into this smelling better technique, you won't exactly look and smell like you just left a furry convention. I'm rich. Now, we do also have to do something about that breath. Do you mind speaking to me? Okay, that's enough. That's enough. You opened your mouth about ½ an inch, and I can't help but note, oh, yes, the orchids we have over there, this beautiful plant, just shriveled up and died the second you opened your mouth. So I'm going to have to ask you to keep your mouth closed while I get you a piece of gum. Please, for the sake of the children, do not speak. Good job. Piece of gum. Very simple, very fancy, very necessary for someone like you. Don't worry, I've already washed my hands. By the looks of yours, you haven't. Let me compact this for you. Okay, there we go. there you are, just as presentable as you are. Do me a favor, give that a couple chews, and I'll work on this outfit. Yes, unfortunately, may I take your hat? Perfect. Unfortunately, this is a bit old school for our restaurant here. As they prepare your table, I just want to make sure you're all good to go, and you'll make it there looking as fresh as ever. Now, from the looks of your hat, I do need to ask, would you like me to pull the valet around for your horse and buggy that may be parked outside? Oh, you don't have a giant pumpkin-shaped horse and buggy out there to take your date to the ball? Okay, well then, may I take your magician's magic kit from you? So you chose this hat out of pure fashion. You think it looks good? Okay. Well, while it is that of good quality, I don't think it's as milady as you think it is. It's okay. I'll put it by the coat check next to your Minecraft shirt. Okay. Now, it seems like you're compensating, trying to look rich. What's with all of this jewelry? Oh, as you can see, it's part of the server's dress code to not wear any jewelry. We don't like to flaunt our money here, make our customers feel less than. We usually want to uplift them and make them understand that they are our priority and they're worth something. With that being said, you're worth absolutely nothing with that obviously fake jewelry on. Oh, really? If I may I grab your necklace? Thank you so much. Here. You see, after being in this business for so long, you really understand the difference between good quality products and knockoffs. Just very easy to make, cheap knockoffs that bring the value of true rich people like me down, because you are almost a wolf in sheep's clothing. You don't belong. So, as you can hear from this metal, this is the same metal I'm sure they use at the subway turnstiles, or perhaps the sewer pipes. Cheap, basic, fake metal. This isn't silver, this is aluminum. And unfortunately, these diamonds are about as valuable as your personality. I'm gonna put them away for you. How ridiculous. And how unnecessary. Give me your arm. No back talk. Give me your arm. Yes. I'm not sure if you're still blasting Bobby Shmurda, or 2 Chainz, or perhaps even Miley Cyrus, but busted down diamond watches just don't have that same effect that they used to, especially when they sound like a toy you would win in a crane game. Now, I'm not sure exactly how many Chuck E. Cheese tickets you saved to get this, but I can tell you right now, it is not of quality, and it is not real. So I would highly recommend looking into a better profession so you can get the real thing. Yes, I will be confiscating this. Please, don't argue with someone who has more to spend than you ever will. You're going to lose that battle. Now, also on your hands are a couple of rings. Gold rings, in fact, which makes me want to smack you directly in your buck teeth for mixing silver and gold. I'm not sure what was going through your mind and what made you think that was a good idea, but I can assure you that was not. May I grab these rings? Of course I can. I'm rich. Absolutely disgusting. These lackluster, fake gold rings not only sound as cheap as your lifestyle, but they honestly fit you more than it fit me. These don't look good. I mean, the money symbol on a golden ring covered in diamonds. Let me know, does this look good at all? Oh, terribly sorry. Does this look, oh, that's also, does this look good to you? I believe the proper word is tacky. You hear that? That's called lack of quality. But that's okay. I'll be sure to throw them out for you. No, it's okay. I understand you spent a lot of tokens getting these, but they're not welcome in our establishment. Yes, Pablo, of course. It looks like Pablo has got your exclusive VIP table ready. Just 1 second. I'll be more than happy to take your order at the table. Now, please, will you follow me this way? Once again, I understand the exit is that way, but I promise you, this table is just for VIPs, just for our top clientele. Now, please, this way. Thank you. That's the one. Okay. Yes, right this way. Thank you. Yes, please. Have a seat at your table. No, not at all. This is the exclusive VIP section of Dorsia. Now, if you don't mind, I'd like to serve you in the proper way that you deserve. Please, seat yourself. There you go. Now, I do have to let you know, this is an exclusive Dorsia branded slingshot. I did not find it on a homeless person yesterday at all. I actually want to make sure you can defend yourself in the VIP section. There happens to be a lot of rats around. Vermin, really. The most pathetic waste of space kind of thing. And this is going to help you defend yourself from said rats. Oh my god. I'm terribly sorry. You scared me. I thought you were one of the rats in question. Must have been your face. Yeah, the beady little eyes, chipmunk teeth. Ugly little face, yeah. Okay. But this might just save your life and keep your food all to yourself. Here you are. Oh, please, please. There's no need to panic. There's no need to be concerned. I'd be more than happy to take your order now, but first, I need to present to you your silverware and your napkin, of course, because what else are you going to be able to eat with those filthy paws of yours? Not a chance. I know that's how they do it at your regular spot, which, blanking on the name, McDonald's, perhaps? We don't do that here. We don't use our hands. We're a civilized group. Now, for your napkin, I had Pablo pull out one of his best dish rags. Now, this dish rag has gone through an entire work shift, cleaning the tables, drying down the dishes, wiping Pablo's hands on there, specifically after a bathroom break. I'm just joking. This right here is of nothing but top quality. Something that I think is perfect to help you clean yourself as you dunk that pig snout into the trough of slop that you'll pay good money for. Here you go. Enjoy your napkin. Now, the thing about silverware is that it's silver. And here at Dorsia, we tend to take pride in our product. So it is pure, sterling silver. It is worth a lot of money. And we can't entertain street rats like you to handle those products. So we came up with something special for our VIP clientele. Now, you've heard of silverware. Let me introduce you. One second. To your very own woodenware. As you can see, this wooden spoon is for your soup. One of my favorite things is giving our customer exactly what they're worth, in the same way if we were a blacksmith and you would go up in tiers of material. You go dirt, perhaps wood, then bronze, silver, gold, platinum, diamond, and of course the hardest substance of them all, netherite. But here we feel like this would be perfect for someone like you. We have your 100% bamboo straw. Very top notch. And not poisoned at all. I'll give that to you. We have a set of exclusive chopsticks. Imported directly from Japan, also crafted from the finest of woods. Again, we take pride in our product, regardless of what scum may benefit from it. This is for you. That'll be very useful during your entree portion. In here, we have the basics and what you need to eat. A fork for salads, prawns, anything like that. Of course, we have a knife to cut through the toughest steak, overcooked, if anything, dog food you will be enjoying. Just for you. And as I said before, the spoon, to make sure you're able to scoop up all the bits and enjoy the very small pleasures of society that you get to indulge in not every day, like me, but very rarely when you decide to treat yourself. There you are. Yes, all of these utensils are going to take place and help you enjoy the beautiful feast we've prepared for you. Noticing you don't have a menu, I thought we'd give you the VIP meal. Oh, no, trust me. I know you're coming in here for our world-famous chicken tenders. Perhaps some fries on the side. Yes, unfortunately, we don't do chicken tenders here. We don't have a kids' meal. We are a little more civilized than that. So let me open up here exactly what you'll be having. Again, this is a Michelin star restaurant with some of the greatest chefs, menus, recipes, and performances you will ever experience in the entire world. So we're going to open up with an appetizer, a beautiful summer salad. Well, the specific name for the salad, it's a French recipe. We like to outsource our recipes all around the world. But this salad is the eau de fat le bambou. So we're going to go ahead and that a little bit for you with a side of oui oui. So you're going to be enjoying that salad very, very soon. Just going to go ahead and add the side of and then we're just going to do the... Would you like the filthy American dipping sauce, or... No? Okay, we'll just stick to the Le Bavabaton. And I'm sure you'll enjoy that. And no dressing whatsoever. And to pair with that, we have a beautiful red wine that I think you're going to love. And moving on to your lunch, we're going to be preparing you which is delicious. I think you're really going to like it. You want me to repeat the name of it? I forgot. Now, we're going to go ahead and move on to dessert from there, which is going to be a surprise. If you don't mind, let me work on getting you your drinks. Of course, just sit back, relax, and enjoy the ambience. I'll be right back with your beverages. Enjoy. No, you tell Johnny Depp that I'll be there soon, and we can continue our poker game. Okay? Also, tell Taylor Swift that her private jet's blocking one of her delivery trucks. I don't know why she brought it. She lives 2 minutes down the road, but can you get Taylor to move the private jet? I know it's going to burn more gas and destroy our ozone layer, but Rich. Thank you. Oh, God, I almost forgot you were out here. Hopefully you weren't waiting long, were you? Over 30 minutes and you didn't get serviced. I'm sure the rats started to look scrumptious to you. But here, I have that delicious red wine vinegar for you. Now, I know some people don't think you could straight drink red wine vinegar, but I can tell you the strong taste and smell is a acquired taste that only the fanciest of palates can enjoy. I'm sure you're on the same page as me. I mean, if you belong in Dorsia, you should be drinking red wine vinegar, correct? Correct. So, we are out of poor people glasses today. We only have the really, I would say, wealthy glasses. So what we're going to do is we're just going to prep this for you in the same way that I'd prep it for any of my favorite customers. Oh God, that smells. We're going to go ahead and get your beautiful wine out here. Go ahead and give that a smell. Yeah, it stings, doesn't it? Well, that's meant to do it. This year is a 1912 Chateau de Meverpont, which... I think is an absolute delicious wine to have. Go ahead and just eat this entire bottle, and I'll be sure to put your bamboo stick directly in so you can enjoy. There you go. Please, excuse my reach. I do my best to make sure everyone here feels as welcomed as possible. There you are. Okay, now are we ready for your appetizer salad, which is the summer salad I mentioned? Good. Okay. Do we have the special salad? Okay, good. Thank you so much. Here we have an exclusive to Dorsia, a beautiful summer salad topped with a stunning green leaf, straight from the islands of the Oaxacans. Here we also have some of these twiggy croutons, we like to call them, that really help pack a crunch in there. Listen to this. Think of it as a nutty flavor with an indigestible texture. Now, where the meal really shines is in the leaf. Not a lot of people know what to look for when searching for the perfect leaf. But of course, here at Dorsia, we decide to get you the top-of-the-line ingredients. Can you hear that? flexible, very chewy, very indigestible. Now, I'm sorry. Am I going to taste test your product before you eat it? Of course not. This is your meal. You want me to try a piece? Sure. Why not? Just to make sure it's not poisoned. Let me just take a quick bite. Yummy. Bursting with flavor and nutrition. Now please, don't be rude. Enjoy your salad. Oh, yes, of course, this is a styrofoam plate we found at the 99-cent store. It's an exclusive plate we reserve for people like you. You're wondering why you didn't get these ceramic plates that we're serving inside the restaurant. Well, unfortunately, those are not good enough plates. We wanted to make sure that if you were clumsy enough to drop your plate or decide to smash any of our dishes, it would not be something so valuable. We wanted to match the value of the meal to the person. So here you go. Please, please enjoy that. We also have a side pairing of Dogritos. Oh, Dogritos are to die for. They are a delicacy and something that most people in this lifetime would kill for. Let me bring it out for you. Here we are. Now, some people would look at this and think that it's just a dog toy. Something to chew on, something to throw, get dirty, and fill with a bunch of bacteria. But no, this, like I said, is a delicacy. Feel free to crunch up as many of these and sprinkle them over your summer salad. It's absolutely delicious, and I promise you will not regret it. Thank you. Now here you are. Unfortunately, who is it? Yes. Unfortunately, Leonardo DiCaprio, I'm not sure if you know who that is, needs my assistance. So I'm going to go with Jacob Elordi. Okay, and Jacob Elordi, I don't know if you saw the movie Elvis. It was a small film. Not many people saw it. You did see Elvis, okay. Jacob Elordi, the man who played Elvis, he's a good friend of mine. We play pickleball on the weekends. Yes. Yes, I do have to get back to him and Margot Robbie, so I'll be right back. And be sure to enjoy your meal. Yes, we'll be bringing out your entree shortly. Okay. Come on, Leo. The Wolf of Wall Street. Yeah, I know that movie. Oh my God. Come on, guys. Come on. You're treating me too well, okay? I mean, tipping me a mansion? I already have 4. Thank you, though. I appreciate it. Hey, next time, throw in the yacht. Yeah. Sorry, I was discussing some business with a couple of my buddies in there. Yeah. I don't think you'd know who they are. Tom Cruise, just a couple of small-named celebrities, Sabrina Carpenter, Sydney Sweeney, Jenna Ortega, this one guy, what's his name, Shane Gillis. Just a couple of my buddies, just doing my thing over there hanging out. But it's neither here nor there. Theo, get back over there, buddy. Yeah, I'm gonna strangle you. Alright, how about your entree? I see you finished your salad. I am so proud of you. I'll just take that out of your way. And now we have prepared the entree here for you. This is the greatest, most sought after meal here at Dorsia. 2. Count them. 1 and 2. Dry bones. Oh, no. these are not dog food at all. This is an artistic take on what we're eating. At the end of the day, what is a steak but meat and flesh ripped off of bone? So here we take that artistic approach and feed the bone directly to our patrons. But I understand the hesitation in eating something like this. But let me grab the packaging it came in and make sure that it has nothing but the greatest ingredients for you. Human grade ingredients. This is not a dog toy. Let's see. Here we go. Yes, here I'm seeing that these are healthy edibles. It's highly digestible, low in fat, has great pea proteins in there, and it's bacon flavor. I mean, what else can you ask for? It supports a healthy digestive system for your dog, for you, by including potato starch in there as well, which will really help the well-being of the meal. I'm not sure why they have pictures of dogs in here. I do believe it's part of a shelter program they're doing, kind of a charity. So we do like to work with different companies that help us give back to the community. Of course, it says right here, human. That was a word on the back there. So, fine. If this absolute delicacy isn't enough for your taste buds, how about we add a little bit more flavor to your plate? Oh, no worries at all. Chef Pablo and I have perfected being prepared for customers like you, the highest clientele, so we do have variety for you. Here we go. We are known for our chicken and waffles. Now, while the meal itself may sound very ordinary, very basic, we like to take it up a notch and freeze dry them and package them into the very small packages you see in front of you now. Now, this right here is a picture of a dog in need. A dog that really could use the support of someone like you in enjoying the food that WAG makes. Now, I would assume you think that means tail wag, but no. WAG is a human food company. It's WAG. It stands for wow. Good. So, you know that it's good food. What other company would put good in their title if they weren't confident in their product? So, if you don't mind, go ahead and pick out a couple pieces of chicken and waffles for you. I understand it smells like a pet store to you, but I guarantee you that's not the case. Here we go. 2 delicious pieces of chicken, waffles, and of course, a bunch of nutrients for you to enjoy. Let's go ahead and see what's under the hood. Just look at that moisture. That is delicious. No, I don't think I will taste test this one for you. You'll just have to find out for yourself. Here we go. Now I'm going to go ahead and cut this for you as well. There you go. Okay. And we're just going to add that to your already delicious plate. Now, I notice there's a empty spot here on your plate. We're not going to forget that. We're going to fill it with something delicious. And that something just so happens to be a company with a name that I think suits you perfectly. Something that I feel like you may even relate to. Here we are. These are Oinkies. real meaty chews. And they are to die for. Something that I think everybody needs to try in their lifetime. You get picky eaters everywhere you go, but here at Dorsia, we give you what you want, and we know you'll love it. So, with Oinkies, as you can see here, is a hearty kebab, really. It's a highly digestible and irresistible human treat with layers of naturally good and real ingredients. Here we have the bone right in the middle. That's also there to help dental health. So if you're chewing on it, gnawing on it like a dog, it would help your dental health. And by the looks of your tic-tac looking teeth and the massive gaps in between each one, the Sprite flavored Tic Tacs, the yellow ones, there you go. I feel like this will benefit you more than you know. On top of the chew that's going to help your teeth, we have 100% real pork and a sweet potato twist to really help with the debloating and give you the extra carbs you need to get energy when you're walking home taking the subway. From there, we can just make sure you have 100% real chicken breast and carrot as well to make sure the proteins are in there along with your veggies. Now, let's go ahead and grab 2 of these. Oh, would you look at that? Absolutely delicious. Now, these are delicious. Oh man, I can taste it now. I'm going to go ahead and add these to your plate and allow you to enjoy your 5-star meal here at Dorsia. There you are. Remember, the meal is only as good as the customer. So please feel free to enjoy. I'll be back in just a sec to bring you your dessert and make sure that everything's going well. Yes, please. If you need help at all, do not hesitate not to call me. I really don't want to. So please enjoy, and I'll be right back. Yes. Jacob Elordi, of course I'm taller than you, man. You're short stuff to me. 5'8". Yeah, maybe if the rats haven't gotten him yet. I'm so sorry for the wait. I figured you would be done with your meal by now. Was I correct? Ah, you cleaned your plate. Let me get that out of your way. Oh no, I am incredibly grateful that you're enjoying the food I'm presenting you. I'm honestly impressed on how you were able to digest those 2 bones. They were highly digestible, of course, as I said before, but we might need to call a doctor. It's neither here nor there. We do have your dessert over here, prepped and ready to go. Are you ready for your final dessert? Mm-hmm. Okay. Beautiful. Let me go ahead and grab this for you. Oh. Look at this. Another high-quality plate for you. But here, there's a little knapsack full of something absolutely delicious. Now, I know you're not of the wealth, so I'm not sure if you're familiar with the delicacy of coal. Yes, coal. Charcoal, things like that. I know, most people think that you'd use coal to perhaps fuel train engines or to hand them out to naughty kids on Christmas. But I can tell you, coal is a delicious delicacy. Something that I think you really need to be a part of. Whew, look at that. A fresh coal rock. Oh, don't get me wrong. Most people think that you can't bite into coal. But I can assure you, it is possible You just have to not really care about your teeth. But 90% of the people in this restaurant have veneers, so we all have titanium teeth that can bite through this extremely easily. I'm sure your yellow little lemon heads you have in your mouth can bite through this. Please, take a bite. I insist. Okay, I get it. Sometimes we get a little nervous, a little shy. So how about I put this on your plate? 2 delicious pieces of coal and the sweet treat put on top of them to give you that dessert taste. Because trust me when I say coal tastes like straight coal, if I'm being honest. So, let's get the toppings. Here, I have plenty of variety in what we like to call buddy butter. Now, buddy butter is a special kind of peanut butter that you would put in human treats. You know, if you're trying to train your human, because that's normal, you would reward them with maybe a teaspoon of some buddy butter. We have several flavors. Let me walk you through them. One of my favorites is this delicious, delicious buddy butter birthday bash. This is a birthday cake flavor, and it's one of my favorites. It's sweet, tastes just like a birthday cake if you turned it into a dog treat, and it's just full of nutrients. We're talking peanuts, sprinkles, honey, carrots, things like that with no added sugars, all natural sugars. So let's go ahead and look at the other flavors, and you can let me know which one at the end you'd like. Next up we have something to help soothe the throat, something for your vocal cords if you need to train them at all or keep them healthy. It's just straight honey butter. This is just raw peanuts and honey mixed directly into this little package. And I think that it'll give you that sweet taste while not overpowering the coal. I do feel like that is definitely something you don't want to do, is take the flavor away from the coal. I mean the smoky flavor you get from biting into a coal rock. Amazing. Amazing. No, you don't spell amazing with an A. Amazing. I'm rich. You're not. So I'm right. Anyways, honey is another flavor. Another one that we're almost out of because it's such a popular one here with my dog is carrot cake. Now, this is a mixture of obviously the birthday cake blend with a hint of pineapple and a lot more carrots. You have peanuts, carrots, pineapple, honey, all the previous ingredients to make sure you're all good to go. So, keep that one in mind. Next we have more of a fall seasonal flavor, pumpkin butter. Now the pumpkin butter has pumpkin in it, obviously, peanuts, honey, and just a dash of cinnamon. The cinnamon, I think, adds that fall flavor to it. Excuse me. And I think that if you're really into more of a healthier option, this one is going to give you probably the most nutrients with the cantaloupe, pumpkin, all the things that we throw in there. I think you'll really like. So let's go ahead and put that one to the side. And finally is a fan favorite, probably the most selected flavor we have here at Dorsia. S'mores. Yes, s'mores buddy butter is exactly that. A beautiful, flavorful s'more packed into a peanut butter spread. You're talking honey graham crackers. You're talking roasted, toasted marshmallows. And of course, throwing in at the end there, you're going to get notes of a very sweet milk chocolate. Of course. That is why it's the favorite. Would you like the s'mores? Of course. You deserve this and then some. Let's go ahead and open it up. Look at that. Delicious. Now, would you like your topping on the coal or on the side to dip? On the side to dip. You got it. Don't mind the water. It's just... God. Ooh, it looks like me after Taco Bell. Here we have your delicious dessert of very liquidy peanut butter and 2 lumps of coal. There you are. Now, I'm going to give you time to enjoy this meal, and I'll be right back to bring you your bill. I'm sure that's going to be fun. And escort you off the premises the second you're done. Of course. Of course, please. Like I said, enjoy. Okay, bye now. I'll be right back. No, trust me, I know what I'm doing, okay? I bring them the bill, they can't pay it, and I have to escort them out with the police. Arrested, and we never have to worry about this person again. You gotta be smart like me. That's why they pay me the big bucks. Hi there. I was just finishing up a conversation with my manager. I'd be more than happy to take your plate for you. Good. How'd you enjoy your meal today? Really? Okay, good, good. Now, I am going to be going through your check with you now. I assume that you understand not being able to pay a check at Dorsia specifically does result in jail time. Considering the sheer mass, volume, and prestige of this place, we can't be taking any chances with diners and dashers. So, no, not diners, drive-ins, and dives. That's Guy Fieri. That's different. So, I'm going to go through all of the itemized things that I brought to you, review each single item, and at the end, give you a total for the absolute feast you had today. Now, first up, your beverages. Now, I noticed I brought you out a 1914 Chateau de Mirepoix, and that red wine vinegar is going to set you back $14,000. Oh, please, don't act shocked. That is on the cheaper end. You just wait till we get to the human treats. Next up for your appetizer, you had a summer salad. Now, this summer salad was brought all the way from France, directly shipped on first-class air. It was in a refrigerated unit, and we picked the leaf straight off of the vines from France, obviously. So we're just going to make sure all that's added up. Twigs were extra because you added those on there. Your summer salad total is going to come out to well over $23,000. But again, not going through every number with you just because this is semantics. You should be able to afford all this already. Okay, your entree, let me add that up. You had the oinkies, chicken and waffles, healthy bones. You had 2 of those. That's good. Okay, I'm just going to add that part to that. It's going to be good. I gave you the exclusive woodware that we took your stuff. And the 1 spray of cologne that I gave you, that's going to set you back $475. It's a very prestigious cologne. You're welcome for giving it to you. Okay, having to carry that hat is an extra $40 charge. I feel like I got lice just touching your hat, so we actually had it burned because it was just a health hazard at that point, so I do apologize. So we're just going to add the hat with the extermination fee. Okay, and then the dessert, obviously, coal is a delicacy. That's going to be a certain amount. We're just going to do that. I'm just going to add that up, and then the buddy butter. I gave you a squeeze of each flavor of the buddy butter. Oh, no. No. You did not just get the s'mores flavor of the buddy butter. You got all of the flavors. Unfortunately, I believe you misunderstood me. Presenting you with each flavor and giving you choice means we charge you for each single flavor separately. Yes, if you'd like choice in this world, you'll need to be rich. It's just the way it works. I'm sure that's unfair, but who cares? Let's go ahead and just do this here. I'm just going to add that up, and then bam. Perfect. Looks like your total's going to come out to $345,562 with 67 cents. How would you be paying for that today? Cash or card? Cash. Really? Did I mention there's a new policy here at Dorsia? Keep in mind you will be arrested if you can't pay. We only accept $2 bills. And I'm so confident you don't have those. How about just $100 in $2 bills? If you can provide $100 in exact $2 bill, my God. What are you begging on the street for that? Hold on. You flexing on me? No. No, not even my ops have this many $2 bills. This is real. It smells like money. May I ask what you do for a living? You work at a bank or something? Or property management? You own the building. You own the block. I made a severe mistake in judging you, my friend. I thought that you... No. You don't have to speak to my manager. I'd be more than happy to relay a message if you'd like. Don't leave a bad review on Yelp. That'll be the end of me. Listen, today's meal is on me, okay? You can keep your $2 bills, and here, I'll even take something out of my own pocket. Here, these are the tips that Justin Bieber left me, okay? He doesn't tip well. You can have that too. Just don't talk to my manager. I need this job. Okay. I'm glad that we were able to fix that. I didn't want to have to beg. I guess I always just thought that being part of this cool club would allow me to treat people differently. But now I know that judging you was a mistake. Not every single person's the same. Not every rich person should treat every poor person, not that you're poor, I know you prove me wrong, differently because of what they have or don't have. You've been nothing but kind to me, putting up with the things that I've given you, going along with everything that I've said, and playing along with this charade. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have treated you this way. Money or not. Truce. Thank you. Now, I'll clean all this up, and the next time you come, I promise, we'll give you the 5-star service that you deserve. Thank you. I promise you won't regret it. And please, don't forget to smile. Because that's what it's all about. Okay, that's a weight off my shoulders. Thank you. Do you want to come inside? I have a beautiful cabaret that we can share. You're full. Okay. The next one's on me, too. Okay? I'll see you next time. thanks for stopping by. Have a good night. Whew, wow. I am a complete jackass.